watching TimesXP and Riddhi. In a quiet Monday morning in East London was a tragedy struck the house of a loving family. Sana Muhammad, an 8-month pregnant woman of Indian origin, was at her home in Ilford, going about her day. Little did she knew that her life was about to end in a most horrific way. Her former partner, Ramanodge, was hiding in family's garden shed, waiting for the right time to end her life. Sana, who was 35 years old, had built a beautiful life with her husband, Imtiaz Muhammad, whom she had married 7 years earlier. After their marriage, she had changed her name from Devi to Sana Muhammad. Together, they had 2 daughters and she was expecting her 3rd child. Sana was also mother to 3 children from her previous relationship, making her a devoted mother of 5, while a 6th child was right on the way. On that fateful morning, Imtiaz had gone out to put away a cardboard box in the shed when he came face to face with a terrifying sight: his wife's former partner, Ramanodge, armed with a loaded crossbow. He was just standing there with a crossbow ready to shoot. That's what Imtiaz recalled. His voice was filled with shock and sadness. He further said, "I saw him and I knew that I had to run. I dashed into the house, yelling at Sana to run. Run, run, run. I kept shouting, but it was too late." Now, inside the house, Sana was in the kitchen washing dishes, completely unaware of the danger that was posed. Before she could react, the arrow from the crossbow hit her straight in the abdomen, and the impact was so devastating. Despite all the chaos and panic, there was nothing that Imtiaz could do to stop the tragedy from unfolding right in front of his eyes. The arrow had pierced Sana's heart, causing fatal injury. Now, miraculously though, it missed her unborn baby. Imtiaz, who had witnessed the unimaginable horror, later on said that the arrow went into her heart, but it didn't touch the baby. The baby boy was due just 4 weeks later, who survived the attack that took his mother's life. Meanwhile, emergency responders arrived quickly, rushing Sana to the hospital in a desperate attempt to save her baby. Doctors performed a surgery and delivering her child. While the baby boy survived and was reported to be in a stable condition, there was nothing that could be done to save Sana. She passed away from the injuries that were caused by the arrow. Now, the loss was immense. Imtiaz, heartbroken and struggled to come to the terms with the sudden and violent death of his wife. He described Sana as a wonderful mother and loving wife. "She was everything to us. Now I have to look after the children and our newborn baby. People have been kind, but it's still hard to believe that this has happened." Now, the attack happened right in front of some of the couple's children who were getting ready for the school at that very same time. The trauma they experienced seeing their mother attacked is unimaginable. The family, once filled with joy and anticipation from their new baby's arrival, now face the heartbreaking reality of Sana's absence. Meanwhile, Ramanodge, the man who was responsible for this horrific act, was arrested at the scene by the local police. He had been laying in the wait in the garden shed, armed and ready to kill. After the attack, he was immediately taken into custody and charged with a murder the very next day. He was due to appear at the Old Bailey court on Thursday just to face the justice for his crimes. As the investigation continues, Sana's family is left to pick up the pieces of their shattered lives. Now, the home that was once filled with love and laughter now echoes with pain of loss and the pain that no words can truly describe. For more such videos, do follow TimesXP.